Hey guys, Fitness Haven here. This is my first little fitness challenge that I have for you guys. It's gonna be a weekly thing that I'm gonna try to do as often as possible. And my first little fitness challenge for you guys, as well as me, because I'm doing it myself, as you can see, me being outside, is to take at least 20,000 steps in a day. And I mean like just one day. So that means whether it's on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or even today when you see this. I want you to do at least 20,000 steps. As for me, I am using this little spot right here, this pole, as my little starting point of when I'm doing my 20,000 steps. As for the amount of steps that I've taken so far, I've done at least 300 steps, as you can see right there. And I'm going to be going all the way, so I'm going to bring you along for the ride. Let's go. Okay, so I've basically made it to the beach where I went to last time, my little video where I talked about how I couldn't sleep all night and I just had to go for a walk. This is where I went. This is basically where this beach location is. And I'm surprised by how many people aren't here, because usually this is a very busy area, especially come weekends, and barely anyone is here. So yeah, it's just very odd. So I'm going down this little area where I'm going to be where it divides into two sections where you can go either right or left, and then it continues on doing a big circle, like almost like a little lap. So I'm going to be doing that to continue walking. I'm just going to be walking. I'm just going to be having a lot of fun. It actually is a very beautiful day. The sun's out. There are some clouds which allows it to be less hot than it should be and everything when it's just super sunny and there's no trees or no shade in general. So, but yeah, I'm going to go continue walking. I'll catch you guys in a few more seconds. So this is basically the area where it divides into two spots where you can go either right or left. And I want you guys to make a little comment here right now about which way you think I should go. I plan to go right, because that's usually the way I usually go in general whenever it comes to directions. But if you think I should go left or should have gone left, then make that comment below. So I was going to continue walking, and as you can see, that's where it came from. So, and right here is just a little spot where flowers are. So it's actually very nice. So I'm going to go right, continue walking, and then boom. So I've also done 6,000 steps so far in my little walk from where I started to where I am right now. So as you can see, just under 7,000 steps. So this is a big walk from where I started to where I am now, and then continue walking, going in circles, and then going straight back, and possibly doing even more than that. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, so I've reached my second point of a spot to sit down and relax. As you can see, all the way down there is where the little spot where I chose to make a direction change, whether it was right or left. And this is where I ended up when I turned right. So I'm I'm currently at a little monument rock that people tend to come and sit down for a bit for the just for the social aspect of what the rock does. Just makes you sit in the sun and enjoy the view. And as you can see, this is the view. There are duckies. So I'm right here just taking a little break from the walk. I have made almost 10,000 steps now, as you can see. So, and it's going to continue to get larger and larger at each step I take all day. Okay, I'm now on my way to the other end of this path, which is all the way down this path right here, and where this beach is over here, all the way down to there, and then even further. It is going to be a long walk. So I'm pretty much at the end point on the left side of my little walk that I am doing. I have reached just under 14,000 steps in my current walk right now. As you can see, right there, 13,938 steps. So this is a big thing. I'm just sitting down here in the shade, taking a little break and drinking some water. And once I'm done, I'm going to go back and then go back to where I started of the right or left point, and then I'm going to go back home, sit down for another little bit, and take another little walk. Okay, so I'm back at the starting point of where I made the choice of going right. As you can see, there's the three little flower pots here, and I chose to go that way and then all the way to that way and then back, and I am now at the spot where I started, and now it's time to go all the way back home and then have a little break again, whether it's having food or just something else, and then after that going for another little walk. So I'm on my way back right now, and I'll catch you guys in another few seconds after taking 6,000 more steps. Okay, so I have officially gotten back to the spot where I started. As you can see, the pole, and I have officially done 22,480 steps, and that doesn't even include the amount that I'm going to be doing whenever I'm walking into back into my apartment, and also just walking around in general. Okay, just to give you guys an idea of how far 20,000 steps is. 20,000 steps is approximately 15.24 kilometers, or 9.5 miles. Okay, so that's the distance that you gotta work towards when doing this challenge, is to either do the 20,000 steps, and then to understand that those 20,000 steps equals up to 15.24 kilometers, or 9.5 miles. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video of my first little fitness challenge that I have for you guys. And just to say this, like, whether you are disabled, whether it's a physical disability, an intellectual disability, or just a condition that's affecting your health, whether you're in a wheelchair or your body is, well, a part of your body doesn't work as well as the other part, just like me, or if you just have a certain part of your body that doesn't work at all as well, just because of unhealthy choices. Or if you just want to, if you're just someone that doesn't have a disability and that wants to give this challenge a try, give it a try, because if you can do this, you can do pretty much what you want to do for your goal in life, whether it is a life goal or a fitness goal or something else. Use this as like a motivational aspect to say that you can do something, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for other challenges, whether it's like a grip strength challenge or a certain amount of weight to do with an exercise type challenge, and so on and so forth. Okay? In the meantime, I want you guys to subscribe to the channel, as well as hit the notification button to stay tuned for these challenges and the topic videos that I talked about, as well as the vlogs that I share with my day-to-day living and so on and so forth. And also give this video a like if you enjoyed what was shared about how far I got, because like with that conversion of how many steps 20,000, well, how many kilometers or miles 20,000 steps is, I did about 16 kilometers or so, around 16 kilometers worth of walking all day. So give it a try. If you can do 20 kilometers or more, I applaud you right now, okay? I applaud you. Then in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys later.